What's up, my peoples? It's your girl, Chris Exposed, bringing you a little bit more of this Miss Katie Joy. She's just, since the last time I've been reporting on her, she kind of lost it, I feel like. But anyways, let's watch some of this, and as you know, I will be chiming in every time she says something stupid. And here we go. Boom.
Okay, you guys, the lighting in here is so bad. I swear, when I'm downstairs,
Baby girl, it's not the lighting. It's just your face.
my lighting is absolutely terrible. But I had to jump on here because there are some blind items that I need to talk to you about, and I can't give you any specific details, but...
So, I got stuff to talk to you guys about, but I can't tell you what I want to talk about, but I'm going to talk to you guys about it, okay? Okay, it's so you know.
There is a lot of stuff that's happening behind the scenes right now with several different influencers that will become more apparent in time. And I apologize. Again, this area, I don't ever know where to...
Baby girl, you should be apologizing. Because this video is pointless. Anyway.
Okay. So anyways, there are a lot of different influencers that have brands, okay? And when you know that an influencer has brands, they will they put out products, right?
Yeah, when influencers have brands, they put out products like merch and makeup and stuff like that, yeah. That's what they do. You got it, girl.
So here's a good example. We know that Janelle Eason, who puts out her stupid brow kit, it's like private label, right?
And of course, she's going to go back to Janelle Eason and her brow kit. Get over it, girl. Everyone knows it's crap.
You know that the product is being made by somebody that is in another... It's not like custom made formula.
Spit it out. Spit it out. You're stressing yourself too much, girl. You're losing your hair.
Or if it is custom made formulas, it's all easily made through a lab. It's not like they own the private.
No, I don't think any of these celebrities are actually like going into a lab and making their own formulas. Do you think any of them have that type of education? And if they do, more power to them. But the majority of them, yeah, they use a lab to make their makeup. That's nothing new.
They don't own the companies that are making this. They are using these labs that make makeup for everyone, and they slap their name on it and then they sell it, right? Which is what a lot of these influencers do, but then they don't actually admit to it. So you get these influencers that put out products and then they say, oh, but it's not private label. It's completely my own brand. But you guys, makeup companies, it's really, really hard to just come up with your own formula. It's really expensive to...
Yes, that is why all these people use these different makeup companies to make their makeup, because more than likely, most of them don't have the education to do it themselves. Anyways, stating the obvious here, Miss Katie.
Develop your own products. It would take years to make and develop...
Baby girl, it don't take years. Maybe for you.
Different products in order for them to go to market. So they all use the same labs because they use formulas that have already been tested and proven to...
Now, saying they all use labs, now that's going a little far, because there are certain people who do make their own formulas that are educated enough, like say, a couple really, really popular influencers, not saying names right now, but come on, they all don't use them, but the majority of them, yeah, they're using these companies. So what?
Work that are not going to irritate skin, so they don't have to reinvent the wheel. And it's really, 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 really...
So they don't have to reinvent the wheel. She's taking it back caveman style, y'all.
Formula. Yeah, yeah. So...
Formula. What the hell was that about?
They all go to different labs. There's several different labs that they can use, and then they all say that they're not using private label, but they are private label. So a couple influencers are all using the same private label formula.
Okay, is that what, 5, 6 times she said it? We should make this a drinking game.
Okay, there's a few influencers that are using a company called Seed Beauty. And Seed Beauty is they've put out several different companies. Like, you can Google it, right? So Seed Beauty has put out a
Yeah, most of your information can come from a basic Google search. We all know that.
bunch of different makeup, but Seed Beauty is just the lab. They're not actually the influencer that sells the makeup. So they provide the formula, they provide the makeup, and then the influencer slaps the name on it. So how would you feel?
Yes, that's exactly what they do. They slap their name on it. Just saying, you know. Anyways, just had to make sure I was still recording.
If you knew that somebody who was selling makeup was using the same lab as somebody else and their price point was less expensive, but they were using the same lab, same formulas, and just charging more because of their name.
Honey, that's how it works. Your name is your brand, and the bigger the name, the bigger the brand, the more money it makes. It is what it is, girl. It's common sense. Yeah, some people are gonna use the same companies. It is what it is. But they're gonna charge more for their makeup because of who they are. Just saying.
That's what's happening. So some people
Yep.
are using these labs and they are charging more even though their products are identical to other influencers that are using the same lab, and it's just the price point is higher, but then they're selling it as though it's a higher quality product. Okay? And
No, they're selling it as their product is what they're doing with their name on it. And say someone uses the same, for instance, someone uses the same company as Janelle did. They're obviously going to charge more because anybody is more famous than Janelle, just saying. But anyway.
And because of the way that these companies work and the mass production that goes into it, there's typically a lot of quality products or quality assurance issues with these formulas, right? So you already know that they do this and you don't fall for it.
And there goes a drink of wine, mixing it with that Adderall. There you go, mixing medications. That's how you do it, girl.
So there are multiple people using the exact same brand, and they're all packaging it differently, but it's all identical formulas. And it's basically private label.
So this is something that you just now figured out. Come on, girl.
But then they're going on social media and they're saying, hey, it's private label. It's not private label. I developed these formulas. This is exactly what I wanted in an eyeshadow. This is exactly what I wanted for this. I wanted for that. And then when things go wrong with the products, they don't actually blame themselves or their lack of due diligence. It falls onto the consumer. Like, oh, it's your fault that that's not working, or it's your fault that it's broken, or only so many palettes actually broke, or only so many lipsticks had the bad, like Jaclyn Hill. So they end up getting into this cycle with these companies where they have to, they buy a bunch
Spit it out.
money, they put a bunch of money into a product, and then they depend on the sales of that product in order to launch a new product. And so you are paying for the name. So with a lot of these products, you are totally paying for the name. You are not paying.
Yes, for the majority of the time, you're paying for the name on everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go to Walmart, you buy a t-shirt, you go buy some t-shirt with the Nike check on it. You're basically buying the damn same t-shirt with the Nike check on it. It's all about the label. It's all about everyone. Anyways, it's all about whose name is on it and the name being bigger. This is not new information, Katie.
For the product, you are paying for the name. If you want Kylie's makeup, just get ColourPop. You know what I mean? Or Jeffree Star actually uses this. I think Jeffree Star even uses the ColourPop lab. Like, none of them No, ColourPop is actually like, ColourPop is the cheap form of Kylie, of Jeffree. I mean, if you want it, just get ColourPop, because that's where it all comes from. It's all ColourPop. Becca is their own brand. So Jacqueline doesn't have Becca. Becca is...
But just because ColourPop is the one who's making it does not mean that ColourPop is going to have the exact same shades as Jeffree Star and other influencers like you're saying. They pick their own colors, so some of it is individualized.
Their own beauty line. She did collaborations with Becca. She doesn't own Becca. There are some companies that have their own labs and their own businesses that are separate from all of this, that aren't using influencers. They're not lumped into any of this. And there's only so many labs that you can use for makeup. Some makeup lines will allow you to do customization, but yeah, Becca is her own line. It would be like saying that like Nikki Tutorials is Too Faced. Like Too Faced is its own company. Hey, yeah. So anyways, there is some stuff going on behind the scenes where someone's beauty line, and I can't say who, doesn't have anything going on behind the scenes. There was a big launch. They made a bunch of money. They're having some restocks and some resales, but there's no new products coming up. And there's other influencers that have these other products that they've put out where they were promising to have new.
Is it me, or does she sound like she's talking about a bunch of nothing? Like she's not telling us who, what, when, or where. Like, what the hell? You're just like, oh, I know something, but I can't tell you. Ooh, I know something, but I can't tell you. You gotta wait until I expose them. Well, what if somebody else exposes them first?
Products coming out in the fall, and literally nothing's coming out. Well,
you think COVID might have something to do with why some of these products aren't coming out? Maybe just a little bit.
Thank you, Jean. Thank you. Yes, happy anniversary. I just got a call, and I can't say who it's from because I have to, I don't want to.
Because, like, I'm so important, and, like, you know, like, I have these certain, like, sources that I cannot give away, but, like, I know people, guys. I freaking know people.
Ruin what's happening behind the scenes. But there is a very large influencer who is going to probably be getting served with a massive lawsuit. And actually, there's two.
Oh, I know something, but I can't tell you. I know something, but I can't tell you. What the hell, Katie? Like, what's the point of this video?
Two huge lawsuits that are apparently coming up. There's supposedly one connected to a huge reality family and their product lines. And
just say who, girl. Don't get on here talking about this crap and you don't even know who you're letting people know who you're talking about. So you're like basically just doing like I just said, I know something you don't know. I know something you don't know.
And then there's another one connected to a huge influencer and their businesses related to products that they were promoting on their YouTube channel. And the one for the huge family is between the actual company that makes the makeup and them. So
well, that's really, I wonder if she can really get through this whole 25-minute long stream without giving away who she's talking about. Like, she wants to tell people so bad, but she can't say it.
So I'm going to be getting a copy of this lawsuit to see what's happening in this lawsuit because I've been told I will be.
Yeah, like, oh my god, guys, I'm getting a copy of this lawsuit. Oh my god, guys. Like, come on. Like, I'm getting this lawsuit information so I can expose these people. Oh my god.
Getting a copy of the lawsuit this weekend so I can take a look at it. And once I get a copy of the lawsuit, but a lot of these documents are not available. So the person that reached out to me is in the process of fighting over the business with one of these people. And it's good.
Oh my god, it's like the worst story in the world. Like, this business with one of these people, like, just come on and spit it out. Or don't even do the story until you can say the whole story. Like, this is so pointless. Is this what your channel is turning into? How in the hell you got so many subscribers?
I get so ugly. Like, and everything that you've heard about some of these people that you've thought were like, is that true? Are you serious? No, that's not true. Is
that true? Are you serious? No way that's true. Oh my god, Katie.
True. So like some of the things that you've heard about some of these influencers where you've heard that they're scam artists or they're conning people, it's 100% true. And it has,
Who is it? Spit it out. Can you not understand normal thinking?
real life ramifications to the nth degree of millions of dollars at stake now. And their pasts are catching up with them.
It always does, Katie. Your past always catches up with you. Just saying.
So when you're sitting on this tea, I can't tell you guys who it involves.
Oh my god, like I'm sitting on some freaking hot tea, guys, but I can't tell you who it is or who's involved or like what companies are involved or anything or the influencers that are involved. Nothing, guys, but I know this and I have the hot tea. I just can't spell it.
It could be Dramageddon 4, but there is going to be a huge lawsuit coming away with a business worth millions of dollars at stake with the developers of the product wanting out and the influencers not wanting to relent. Yeah.
Does anybody know what this woman has said in the first 10 minutes and 38 seconds? Please, like, let me know, because I don't get anything, but he said, but, like, I know this guy, like, that knows this information, and, like, they're going to give me this information on this company about this influencer, but I can't tell you nothing. Oh, my God. Like, they're getting sued, but I can't tell you. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
A Sister Wives eyeshadow palette, what could be better? Could you imagine? So,
could you imagine? Oh my god.
I know so much more than what I'm telling you.
I know so much more than what I'm telling you, and like half the other stuff that I tell you isn't true at all. So, you know. Anyway, allegedly.
But let me just tell you something. I've gotten a lot of heat over the last year or so about a lot of the different people I've covered in the beauty industry, and I just want to tell you guys, I was not lying about any of it.
Why are you even dipping into the beauty industry, like the beauty people on YouTube, really? Because you ain't got a chance up against them in all reality. Look at yourself.
Like, what I've put out about a lot of these people is factual, and there's now people in their lives coming towards me saying, yeah, you were right, and it was your work that actually led me to believe that this is what was going on. I did not realize this, and now I have so many details.
Because you're, like, such a great investigator, girlfriend. Like, oh my god, get over your Valley Girls shit.
You love blind items. I have so many details.
Did you just say I love blind items? Okay.
About everything that I did get right. So I got so
Let's not include all the shit I'm wrong.
much in this story right that the people in their lives were like, you were not lying. Like, this is exactly what's happening. So just remember that the reason why we dig into the reason why I do the work that I do is I want to uncover the information about someone, which means that I need...
Which means she wants to expose people. Anyway, my name's Chris Exposed, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm done with this for now. Make sure you guys do whatever you want. Have fun with this chick. If you're a subscriber, I feel so sorry for you. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a good day. I will holler at you soon, and we'll be doing more of these. Just can't get through this whole thing. I'm sorry. Bye, baby dolls. Exposed Fam Bam. Out.